Jersey. How do you use all this stuff? It's wild. What's going on, everybody? Oceana Bailey, what's up? If you're new to my page, this is Gabriel. I am the Parking Wars guy. It's currently 4:15. No parking has been in effect for the last 15 minutes, so we're just gonna hang out, wait to see if we get some action today. Figured you guys are bored. It's Wednesday, hump day. I just got off work, so I got time today. If you hear any noise in the background, it's because my patio door is open, because it's nice outside and we had a little breeze. So with that being said, sorry if you hear any crazy noise going on. But other than that, what's been going on with everybody, man? How have everybody been going? Oh, we got people walking down the street. Not gonna get them 3 young ladies. It's happy hour time. Hey, hi, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. What's going on? Yeah, it's happy hour time. I just logged off. Can you guess what's in my cup? It's not alcohol. I don't know if TikTok lets you drink on here, so I'm not gonna say that. It's actually my favorite juice. My favorite juice. I need to get a Welch's brand deal. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna hit a Welch's because I buy this stuff all the time. Hey, Mia Stars, what's going on? Welch's white grape. It's so good. I don't know why it's so good. Chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna definitely hit up Welch's tomorrow. Like, hey, your boy's trying to get some of that brand guap, okay? Send me over some. I'll get him a nice commercial popping off of me drinking they juice like this. We doing a little dance, like and I'll take like little juice breaks, like jumping into the juice. That'd be wild. There are currently no cars parked out here right now. It's hit or miss of midday. Sometimes midday I get a lot more people that just either are parking there from earlier and forget to move their car, or they come over later and just don't care that they can't pay the meter, because that's what happens. When it's like not time to park there, and you can't park there, the meter will tell you. Somebody just pulled up. Let's see. Hold up. I'll let you. Oh, you know what? Forget it. Let's just check it out. How do you freaking do this thing? I'm so old. There we go. Flip the camera. Here we go. Somebody just pulled up. They're hanging out right now. This is the street right now. Trash can, truck. This is what we got. I think they're dropping somebody off. They're just dropping somebody off. Maybe they work at the Go. They probably live here. Or it could be Uber. I think it's Uber. Yeah, let's go Uber or Lyft. Because if they stay there, tickets. A lot of tickets. Let's get back to me. So yeah, we'll periodically go back and forth from me to there, Oh, you love my voice? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Please don't gas me up today. Okay, it's a regular Wednesday. I look like a hot mess. All right. Working from home has its benefits sometimes. So I rolled out of bed, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then I got to work. I put deodorant on this morning, flossed, did all that stuff, and I just got right to work. So I did change my pants today. I did do that because it was cold last night, and then this morning it got kind of warm. So what's up, Basty? Culinary Kitty. I like that name. It's a cool name. It's a really cool name. But yeah, we're just hanging out today. If you are joining us just now, you missed the car. No tickets yet as of right now. We're hanging out. What do you guys want to talk about? I've recently recorded a video for my YouTube show about nothing. I was talking a little bit about the Will Smith situation. Nothing like serious, because in my opinion, it's not really a big. It's a big deal, but it's not really a big deal. Only reason it's a big deal is because they're famous. We're careless about what they do with their hands or their lives, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I talked a little about it. It's going to go up probably tonight. Then we'll do another episode. Oh, the car just pulled up. Let's see what these guys are about. 1 second. Let's flip it. Boom. Now, I think they're parking. Oh, the flashes are on. No, that's just a one-sided blinker. How do I zoom? Yep, that's how we zoom in there. Yeah, they're just hanging out. Oh, yeah, they're getting out the car. So this is where things get kind of crazy, because if they get out that car and they go look at the meter, he'll see he can't park there. The question is he going to be a nice person and go look at the meter? You know what they say? The front meter is the one you want to look at. Yeah, he's looking. All right, let's see what he's. Okay. Oh no! Don't put coins in. No, you wasted 50 cents, bro. Oh, I hate when they waste money. I hate when they waste money. Oh, he figured, hey, I'm gonna run inside. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how that works out when it comes back out. But somebody asked me a question. I am originally from the U.S. If I have an accent, it's because I speak really fast. And I'm actually in training, because I'm, in acting classes, to slow down my speech, hit certain words, and articulate better. Just for my in front of camera work. I have done a little bit of voiceover work in the past. I know how to speak and how to, use my voice. But when I'm talking on TikTok and like that, I'll just be going. I'm just having so much fun with you guys. Ooh, we got a doggy. Let's see if we can get the doggy. I'm in a sharing mood today. Oh, let me zoom in on for you guys. Sorry. Things are on the way. Come on, camera. Sorry. I don't know why it didn't enhance. It's my bad. I got an old iPhone. I just like making excuses. Open this window up. We'll get another doggy. It's 4:22 in downtown Columbus. We'll see a lot of dogs. People just getting back home from work, or they're just logging off from working from home. So we're going to see some doggies today, okay? So I have heard that. So I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. So I live in Columbus now, right? Growing up in Cleveland, and when I would go to work, I would have people who were from there or from the South tell me, "You're not from here, are you?" I'm like, "Yes, born and raised Cleveland, Ohio." "No, you sure? You sound like you're from the South." Okay. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. My grandparents were from the South. I am not. My parents are not, so I don't know. But hey, if you say so, buddy, miss. But yeah, it's nice outside when you start seeing guys rent those 3-wheel cars. So 75 degrees right now in Columbus. It was 27 yesterday. Global warming is real. Yeah, so this guy who just parked there definitely came back around the corner, looked at his car. You wouldn't have to worry about it if you didn't park there. Now, disclaimer, I have definitely parked my car, not paid, and ran into a store and came back out. So I can't be a hater, right? But for parking with purposes, I'm being a hater. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, okay? Duality, okay? Duality, all right? Got to do both. But yeah, Midwestern all my life, okay? Can't help it. It's what I do. Oh, we got a ticket. Oh, they just pulled up. There we go. Is he going to see it, though? That's the real question. Is he? Please share the live right now with your friends. Oh, turn this down. Have music going. Is he going to run out here? That's the real question. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's coming out. There he is. Look at him. Oh, that's a big guy, too. Big guy. Look. Hey, man, I'm coming out. Oh, yeah. I can't hear him, but I can hear him a little bit. What's he saying? Hey, man, you cannot do that. That's illegal. I almost gave you a ticket. Look, your ticket forever to get the car. It did take him a minute to get that car. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to my big guys out there. But if he would have been able to get out a little faster, I think we would have saw a ticket. Or at least a ticket scuffle. You know what I'm saying? But he got lucky. Oh, he went into... I've never got my food that fast. Ever. like ever. I've been living in here for a year and some change. I didn't order pickup from the GOAT many a times. He was only under. He was downstairs for like 7 minutes, unless he like called it in. But still, I ain't never got my food that fast. If you're just not joining us, you missed somebody almost getting a ticket. It was intense. Okay. Did you hear the excitement in my voice? I wanted you guys to catch all the action. I hit that flip camera so freaking fast. They called me fast fingers over here. That was corny a little bit. It was. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little corny. Hold on. Turn that down. Yeah, that was crazy. If my man would have got the car like maybe 15 seconds sooner, I think we would have saw him going, no, man, I'm gonna try and get you. That's the same guy that was in my ground level vid I had a while back. I kind of want to see how their daily routine is. Like, they work an 8-hour schedule, like I would assume, right? Like, they have like a area, and then they, I don't know, just ride around until their shift's over with, right? There's a person, we both follow each other. She does, she's a parking authority person in Canada. That's what's pulled up. I'm gonna text her, like, I don't have her phone number, but I'm gonna like DM her like, hey, so do you just drive around for 8 hours? Cause that, I don't know. Whatever. I'm really hungry. I had lunch. Had ramen for lunch. Now I need a snack. I'm really hungry. What are you guys up to? I got nothing. That was the funnest thing I've seen all day. Like, legitimately all day. Hey, that new Lucky Day album is pretty hot. What do you guys think about it? You guys want to watch something? I'm just really bored today. I had so much energy like 40 minutes ago. What? 10:30 p.m. Okay, that's late. Yeah, you should get to bed. Have a safe night. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow. Watch Santa Clarita. Oh. It's funny you say that. I was just on Hulu about to watch. Has anybody seen? I don't know the name of the show. That new show about somebody dodging something. It's always some on Hulu. Somebody getting away with murder, or somebody killing somebody and then disappearing for God knows how long. Ooh, a little doggy. Let's see if we can see it. You do the rest of your day because you're cool. Okay. Oh, drop something. Be all right. You guys see that little doggy over there? Why isn't my camera not focused? Oh, I know why it's not focusing. Ha ha. That beam was in the way. Oh, the bus is there. Okay, whatever. Missed it. I'm going to try and get you guys some doggies today. We got to get more doggies, okay? What was it just called, Gabriel? I'm going to turn it on for you guys. My little doggy. Hey, little doggy. What's up? What kind of dog do you have? I am close to my desk. I like to be in that. I like to be in it, okay? Keep my back straight. Hands on like this. With my hands are up. Or I like stretch it out. Chest gets in the way. You know? Gotta change it up. Sometimes I stand up and walk around with my computer, or I stand at my counter. You know, you got to mix it up. Okay? You don't want to have a bad back. This work from home stuff it's beneficial, but sitting down all day, it's not good for you. You gotta get up and get active, okay? Have you seen this man? It's on Hulu. And I'm gonna turn it on. On a brisk day in November 1998. What was that word? I couldn't see it. A doughy, balding Brooklyn computer salesman. Yo, they went this man. doughy and balding. You could just say a computer salesman from Brooklyn. But they said a doughy, which means he's a little soft in the middle, okay, a little round, balding. Y'all know what that means. Brooklyn computer salesman was supposed to report to prison to begin serving a 17-year sentence. Let's hit them more, but come on. He rented a Ford Taurus, my first car. Watched the Adam Project. It was amazing. If I had to give it 2 thumbs up, it gets 2 thumbs up. Yeah, definitely 4.5 out of 5 stars. Ryan Reynolds has been doing this thing lately, for sure. He rented a Ford Taurus, drove to Queens to turn in the ankle monitor he had been wearing. He took $600 out of the ATM. Red flag. Headed to JFK Airport and vanished. His name was John Rufo. So 1998, $600, a lot of money in 1998. A lot of money. 2022, $600. Depends on your lifestyle. 2 days, maybe. A weekend. Depending on your lifestyle, $600, a weekend is gone. Now, if you're somebody like me, where you don't like to spend a lot of money on weekends, $600 could last you about 3 weeks. Now that's you not leaving the house. That's you going grocery shopping on a Sunday night, buying groceries. Okay, that will last, right? So you use some of the $600 and then not spending money for the next 2-3 weeks. You can stretch that. But in 1998, $600. Yeah. You headed to JFK. So unless he already had a ticket, JFK, $600, I don't know where you're going. The crime he had committed was outlandish. Using forged documents and fake corporate seals, he persuaded banks to loan him $350 million. That should have been the first paragraph. Why did they wait to put that in the second paragraph? The crime he had committed was outlandish. Using forged documents and fake corporate seals, he persuaded banks in Vientiana to give him loan him. Sorry, but at that point, you're not paying it back, so they gave him $350 million, $350 million. He invented a non-existent proposition that he called Project Star, and he used the money to gamble the millions on the stock market, becoming one of Wall Street's. Are they gonna read the rest? No, read the rest. We're watching this. I am in Ohio. Skang Daddy Bars. Where you at, boo? Huh? Okay. We're watching this. I'm sorry. How many episodes is it? 1, 2. It's only 3. I think they show it every week, unfortunately. No. Maybe. They do like 3 at a time. It's a series, but like a docu-series. We're watching it though. Like, I thought the Vientiana series on Netflix was dope because it's based, on real events. You saw her story was crazy. Scamming all those people that already were rich because they didn't want to feel stupid. Even in the moment, you got a lot of money and you feel like people are scamming. You kind of like, I could lose the couple hundred, whatever, but you probably won't mess with them again. But I ain't gonna lie, you scam me for $20 and I feel it. I need that $20 back. Run that back. Run it back, boo. You feel what I'm saying? Anatomy of a con artist. You gotta be a sneaky son. You know what I'm saying?
He's got to be the Beaver City.
In the Midwest, someplace on a remote farm.
I kind of want you guys to watch with me. Hey, Nina, what's up? I'm watching this new show on Hulu. It's called Have You Seen This Man? I kind of want you guys to watch with me. I don't have my setup though. Like, I'm not finna just hold the phone, I guess. Do you guys want me to just have the phone on the TV? I guess you guys could watch it yourself, but you won't get me with you. Does that make sense? You taking a walk? That's dope. Something I need to do. I'm going to work out today. later. But it is nice outside. I should go take a walk. I need to get up and go take a walk. It's so nice outside. Very nice. See, now you got me thinking about getting up and now watching this show now. The synopsis was like very intriguing and pulled me in. But now you got me wanting to go out. To see dogs. We could do that. I'm gonna have to schedule that though, because I want it to be like a sunny day on a Saturday. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Somebody pull up. One second. I think somebody pulled up. All right, somebody pulled up. Let me disconnect this real quickly here. Let's move. We gotta move angles here, okay? Because somebody just pulled up on us. You guys think she can see us right now? Watch. She is parked horribly. Like, I don't understand. You see the meter. You're supposed to be at the front of a meter. That's her meter. Or if you back up, that'll be her meter. No doggies just quite yet. If I get some, I'll send you guys some. But that guy's pretty cool. Look at him. Like his hat. It's a nice hat. But yeah, she's just chilling in the mid. It really irks my nerve, I'm going to be honest. Because as a person who's been driving for a long time, just park where you're supposed to. They're backing up. Look at this guy. Uh-oh. He's reading that sign. Look at him. That neck went forward. He is reading that sign. Yep, and he's off. Smart person. This young lady, though, I don't know what she's doing. I think that guy was going home. Or he was going, yeah, she's out. Look at her. Don't hit the UE. It's too much traffic. She's out. It's crazy, right? Oh, how do I hold this? Oh, it's horrible lighting. But yeah, no doggies quite yet. Trust me, if I see them, I'm gonna show them. Because the doggies are cool doggies. You sing the song every time? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Oof, shoulder hurts. Let's swing this. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Just hanging out today. Got a few suggestions on what I should do today. Go for a walk, take a nap. I'm working out later, probably around 6:30. You have a Beans named Beans and a Chihuahua named Peach. That's a cool name. Peachy, the Chihuahua. Those little guys coming in the frame. This guy's going to the gym. Let's see our little doggy across the street. Dog watch. Let's go over there. If you look at him. Oh, don't do that, Gabriel. There we go. That's a little guy right there. Look at his little legs. Ah. Look at him. Looks really cute from here. And he's gone. See you, big guy. First doggy of the day. Good sighting. Good doggy sighting. I had to talk in my dog voice. I forgot to do that. It comes and goes, okay? It comes and goes. The doggy voice. That was funny. That was a good one. What's this weekend? It's supposed to be hot out. Nah, it's not. One of these nice warm days, I'm going to get out here and we'll just walk around and we'll see the doggies. And I'll try and get like some conversations with doggy people. How about that? All right. Gotta put my phone back up because it's dying. That's not good. at all. It's not good at all. There we go. Gotta plug the phone up. Oh, sorry. It's a lot. Back to cold, and I know, right? It's so cold. I hate it. If Ohio just had 4 seasons instead of like 12 in a week, you know what I'm saying? So much better. I do like Columbus though. It's pretty cool. I just don't like how the longer it's cold, the shorter it's warm. You know? Now there was even exchange where it was cold for 5 months. It's going to be warm for at least 4 or 5 months. But no, it's cold for like 7. Then it's warm for like 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the worst. And the other 3 months, it's like, doesn't want to make a decision. It's cold in the morning, it's spring in the afternoon, it's hot for 2 hours, then it's fall, and then it's cold. You know what I mean? It's the worst. The worst. I can't sing. Let me stop talking that stuff. It's the worst. I grew up, Jills by the Ocean 143. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, which is not too far from here. The snows were worse, okay? The winters were worse. My first 2 years in Columbus, it was like I lived in the South or something. Like, it got cold, but it didn't snow. My first 2 years here, it did not snow. It was amazing. I was like, oh, it just gets cold? Like, I could deal with the cold. And then guess what? It started snowing like nobody's business. About what, 2018? Might have been 2018, 2019, I don't remember. We hit record numbers when it came to snow. Like, it was the worst snow, storms, blizzards, whatever you want to call it, in years here. And then since then, it's just been getting colder and more snow the last like 2 years, 3 years. So, looking to move, but I'm not going to be moving anytime soon, though. So, we'll see. Give you guys this parking content, you know? But when I finish this script, you guys will be seeing me on the big screen. And we'll see Parking Wars taking over from the 99 to the 2040s, okay? All right? 70, oh my goodness. That sounds like terrorism. 70 1 week and then 18? Good Lord, somebody's hitting the plane with the meatball button. What was that movie? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? They're hitting the meatball button. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny, but I thought it was funny. Y'all probably think it was funny. Oh, that was funny to me. Because that movie is really funny. Yeah, good Lord, with the T. It's insane. Hey, is that Larissa? What's up, Larissa? We just on live, just shooting the stuff. We ain't talking about nothing crazy. For those of you who are joined, though, we did miss a car pull-up. They left in time, so they didn't get a ticket. But the boys did pull up and was like, hey, you got to go, bro. You know, so he got up out of here. But we might not have a lot of cars today, but, you know, they go till 6. So they go till 6, so you never know. I usually go to the gym around this time, but, you know, I was feeling like going live today, so here we are. Traffic's been moving pretty steadily. Nothing crazy. It looks so nice, but then you see people in jackets and hoodies, and then I tell myself, well, Gabriel, it was cold this morning. People left the house with all the things needed to battle 12-degree weather, and now they outside in them big old coats, just chilling, hanging out. Ooh, doggy. Here we go. There we go. Let's look at it. Oh, come on, Gabriel. Get there. Get there. Now, this is one of my normal guys. I see him a lot. Okay. Nice black and white coat. Just hanging out. What's up, guys? Hey, let me. Oh, I thought I sniffed the wall. He did not. See ya. That's what we're here for. We're here for the doggies today. Lately, the people are getting smart. I ain't gonna lie. I wake up in the morning to try and get this content for you guys, and people ain't parking there. Okay. Maple Rivers, why'd you calling me out? Huh? Hey, Maple, keep your eyes up here. All right, don't worry about what's going on down I was waiting on somebody to say that. You got a hoodie on in the house. Listen, I do. Hold up. Turn it on and close this down. I do. Only because there's a reason I wear a hoodie in the house. Since it was hot a month ago, I turned my heat off. Because I was like, I'm not paying for this. It's going to get hot soon. And then it stopped being hot outside. So, with that being said, sometimes it get cold in here. Hence, why I open the door. But, you know, it's a little chilly in here, you know. Put this on to be comfortable. Okay? You know, you ain't gonna call me out like that. You know, just I like to walk around the house in a hoodie. Have you ever run into anyone who recognized me? Sometimes it happens. People go, hey, they'll say the song, or they'll go, Parking Wars dude, and I'm like, hey, yeah. But other than that, nah, just people. It's mostly people from not from around here. The holes in the sidewalk. Okay, good question. Shrubbery. So the hole on my side of the sidewalk has nothing in it as of yet. Now, every day or every other day, you have people who come around. They have like people who like work or either work for the LC or work for downtown. They do like a beautification of the area, pick up trash and all that stuff. I'm trying to save my coins, Maple. Tell her, Nina. No, I'm just playing. But like when it gets nice outside and do the spring, they put like bushes in it. We supposed to be a happy hour right now. Well, not right now. From 5 to 7. Supposed to hit the guys up. Hey guys, we're going to happy hour. Do men do happy hour? I asked a friend of mine asked me that question because, you know, she has her friends and they can go, hey, let's go to happy hour right now. But do men like text their buddies and go, hey guys, let's go to happy hour? Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't usually hit my friends to go to brunch. I don't text the guys and go, hey guys, let's go to brunch. If anything, I just go by myself, and if they end up going there like and see me, I don't know. I don't think it's a weird thing. I just don't do it. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because I texted my friends today like, hey, happy hour, ? And I haven't got a response. And I don't know if they're processing the question or they're just going, what's going on here? Why is he asking this happy hour? Now, Tuesdays, there is a good point. Food and sports are good point. Good points. Good point. Now, I have said, hey, guys, let's go watch the game at the bar. Hey, guys, let's go grab some food while the game's on. Like, I don't know why us as men definitely go, hey, the game's on, let's go get food when it's the same thing as, hey, y'all trying to go eat? Because that's how it comes off to me. It's like, hey, y'all trying to get food? Because I'm never going to say, hey, guys, let's have a guys' night and go, like, to Forno or go, like, to, what's that one spot? I go to Hubbard Grill a lot. You know, game hour. That's funny, Jill. You know, because I went to Hubbard Grill like 2 weeks ago. I think it might have been a Friday. No, Saturday night. Got there around 7:30 because I was going to a little R&B night at a spot around 9:30. So I got there, set the bar, had a glass of wine, was eating my food. I look over in the corner and see a group of like 7 women at dinner, taking pictures, having a good time. And I'm like, they look like they're having so much fun, right? And I was like, yo, why can't the fellas do something like that? Where it's not like a kick it. We ain't got to go, you know, get a section at a party. Because I don't like buying sections. I just don't do that. That's not my thing. But why can't we just go, hey, man, it's Friday night. Let's get the guys together. Let's go to, man, y'all trying to go to dinner? What we going to dinner for? Just go guys night, man. We just chilling. I don't know. I feel like people do that. I just have never experienced that outside of a sporting event. Thank you, Jill. The painting's dope. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like, I've never experienced that where it's like, we're in a group chat. Now, I have had created groups where me and my friends would go to pool. That's happened a lot, like before COVID. Oh man, it's Friday night. Hey guys, let's go play pool. You know what I'm saying? Like that happens all the time. Let's go axe throwing. Let's go go-kart racing. Like, that's really dope, right? We have done that, but it usually ends there, and then it's like, oh, y'all want to go drink? And I'm like, drinking is cool, but like, I'm tired from doing the activity. You know what I'm saying? When women get together, there's no physical activity unless y'all want to have. It's usually, hey, we're just going to have dinner and, just catch up. Us men, we got to put an activity with it. Like, I went go-kart racing one time at this spot on the west side. I can't think of the name of it right now, and I hate that I can't because I wish I could tell you guys because it was a dope spot. The wait was kind of long if you do not make a reservation, but we went and we did axe throwing, and then we did axe throwing for like 45 minutes, then we got in the go-karts. Now I like go-karts, but this place is set up to where they have go-kart like leagues, or like they actually have people that race, not professionally, but semi-professionally. So these turns were sharp, and these go-karts got to 35 miles per hour. Was it 35? I think, no, it might have been 30. They got up pretty quickly. We raced like 3 times. When I tell you my forearms were burning because, there are no brakes on these things. So you driving, and turn the corner, you just pretty much let off the gas and drift. And then you hit into the gas after you hit the turn. It's like you're trying to keep it steady. So you're when I tell you, I'm tired after doing this 3 times in a row. Buckeye Raceway, West. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you. Buckeye Raceway. Great time. I had a great time. Really dope spot. But when I left, I was so tired. Why fellas, why do we have to have all this like physical activity? Why can't we just hang out, man? Like, not saying women can't do that side. I'm not saying that at all. I just, in my experience, have seen women more so, hey, we're going to a paint and sip. We're going to go to a poetry night. We're going to go eat food and just chill and relax. They ain't out here trying to kill themselves to have fun. Good Lord. Us men want to, hey, you guys want to go race go-karts? I'm like, bro, why can't we just hang out? Oh, no, we can. I'm like, yeah, but I worked out today and I ran. Now you want to go race go-karts? Well, I guess this is a friend group, right? Because, I don't know. It just hit me like, I go to brunch a lot by myself. I got a lot of places around here I go eat. And I always see groups of women with, like, just hanging out. But I never see, if it's a group of guys, there's always like 1 or 2 women with them. I don't know. Usually it's like a girlfriend or like she's like friend of people in the group. Typically, but I'm like, I used to have that group, but it was like a lot of, I know, release testosterone, right? I release testosterone all freaking day. I work out. I do push-ups. I run. I just want to hang out. Just chill. Like, let's relax, man. But that's just a funny rant I just went on. I know next weekend, not this upcoming weekend, a good friend of mine, he's having an R&B night. So if you live in Columbus and you want to go somewhere where live R&B music, they do covers. They do covers the first like hour and a half, 2 hours. And like the last hour and a half is just playing all R&B. The crowd is pretty good. Age range from like 27 to 40. You might say that's a wild age range. You got to think about it. Columbus, it's big, but it's small. So, but it's a good group. I went to my buddy of mine. This is his second one. No, he had 2 prior, so this is his third one. It's been pretty good, So, if you in town, you want to check it out, DM me and ask me, and I'll let you know. 'Cause I don't want to just put his business out there like that. I don't know how things work, but you got 2 sons. See, I don't have any children, but I ain't gonna lie. When I got older, when I say older, it's like early 20s. I would ask my dad to go hang out all the time. Like, hey, let's go grab some food. Because he didn't drink, and I really wasn't drinking like that, 21, 22. So we would go like to TGI Fridays or to Ruby Tuesdays, something like that, and go eat and watch basketball and just chill. But it was like pulling teeth to hang to go out. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like, he just couldn't hang out. He always wanted to do something. We got a car pulling up. 1 second. Oh, flip the camera, Gabriel. Come on. She just pulled up. Let's see. Somebody want to see out the window. Great view today. It's a little foggy, but. So the question is, let's just on the phone. They did a great job pulling up right before the meter, because that's where you're supposed to park at. Now, this guy in the gym is looking out the window like he's trying to take my job, buddy. I'm the parking wars guy, okay? Keep to lifting those weights, man. A random abandoned scooter. Where's it at? Oh, down there? That guy's in front of him. Scooters are just everywhere. It's crazy. Ooh, doggy. Hey, what's up, little doggy? Look at him, just sauntering. Just sauntering on. He's taking my job. You're right, Jill. Now he's working back out. What are they going to... Please don't get hit, lady. Please don't get hit. It's a green light. Don't walk. Oh, I never told y'all guys the story about how I almost got hit. Right there. Right there. A car almost hit me. And I was walking on a red light. And they ran that thing. And when I said they clipped me on my foot, I mean, they didn't like break anything because I jumped out the way. But they definitely hit me. And it was insane. Oh, she's leaving. Hitting the Yui. That's a great Yui right there. Oh, my goodness. That's a great Yui right there. So, give me a second to set back up my tripod here. She has pep in her step. She did, didn't she? Who asked me that? Have you ever seen anyone get hit? No, thankfully. I would never want to see somebody get hit. Ugh, that would be so scary. My first 2 months living here, I did see somebody fall out of their electric chair. It was really crazy because, I'm sitting up here working and, there's lights red and she goes across the walkway. And when I tell you, I think she hit like where the manhole cover is and she just went like, luckily there were people next to her to help her get back up. And I was just like, a part of me was like, I didn't go down there and help, but there was people down there. I didn't record it. I was like, Gabriel, that's just not cool. I felt really bad, but she seemed okay, and she drove like she just kind of motored off. But yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy. We might get some more questions. Oh, let me see about this accident. So I was coming home, and it's like 8:30. It's kind of dark outside, and I was like, hey, I want some juice. I mean, you never had one of the moments you like, I just want some juice right now. So what do? I didn't have any in my house. I walked to the store. So, in walking to the store, I did not have my headphones in today. Like that day, for some reason, I left my headphones in the house. I usually have them, but today I just didn't take them. Right? No big deal. As I'm walking back, I stop at the corner of Rich and High on the GOAT side, where everybody saw them scooters there just now. And normally, because I feel like I'm fast enough or I'm savvy enough, if no cars are coming on green light, I walk. But today, I did not. I'm standing next to two people, a grandmother and her granddaughters. I learned later on. And we both stand till it's red, right? So it's red, and today I was on my elementary school. I look both ways, and I take maybe like 7 steps looking straight. I had this hoodie on and black sweatpants and white shoes, right? Well, Gabriel, in all black. I get that. It's nighttime, I get that. It's a red light. I should be able to walk. No cars. The car that was coming was maybe 150 feet down. I saw them, but I'm like, they're going to stop, right? Because it's been a red light for, you get maybe on this street, I think it's 20 seconds, the light stays red because, they have the timer thing on the walk that shows you when to walk and to not walk. So it's like maybe 13, 12 seconds as I'm walking by. And I hear, so this is me walking, I hear, because I don't have my headphones in, thank God. I hear the car rev up as if it was going to speed up, right? So in hearing that, I look and I go, oh, snap. I don't know what happened, but the light's still red. They speed through the light. So they ran the red light. And then they noticed me. Okay? They noticed me. I hear them go on the brakes. I'm in like a cross position, like, all right, what am I about to do? Because if I felt they were going to miss me, I was going to just stand there. And it happened maybe like a second. My brain went to, do I jump straight out the way? Or, do I stay here and let them hit me and take what happens? Or do I jump and try to land on the windshield, right? So, dramatic old me. I said, well, if I jump straight forward, they still clip me. I'm 250 pounds, right? In my brain, I was thinking, okay, bro, the car, it was like a Nissan Sentra or something, so it was a really small car. I'm like, well, I could just jump and hit the windshield like a ball, and hopefully hit the windshield to the point where I sit in it, right? Get sit in it and then bounce over, or because they didn't like stop right at me. I'll like go forward, but they'll stop. That's my brain. Not very smart, right? But I knew I couldn't jump out of the way because I was like, I ain't gonna make it all the way over there. Mind you, when was this happen? This happened in November, right? And I had surgery in June. So I'm 6 months out of surgery, right? I haven't did any type of jumping on my foot in 6 months. So I'm like, all right, this is gonna suck. So what do? I jump up in the air. I had a bag, man. I jumped in the air, the highest I think I've jumped in my entire life. As I jumped, the car, which was coming right at me, like dead on, swerves towards the right. My left foot, like, hits the top of the front hood of the car and kind of gets pulled up under me. And then he keeps going straight. He misses the cars on the side of the street. And then I land on my feet and then fall over. Like, because I don't know if it was momentum of my foot getting pulled, but I just land and I fall. My bag goes in the air. It was crazy. And I sit there, I'm like, yo. And I get up and I grab my bag. And mind you, the light's still red. And I look at the lady behind me. It's her and her granddaughter. And I go, was the light green? The lady was like, no, it was red. They ran the light. And I was just so in shock of what just happened. And the ladies, they kind of like walked across the street really fast. And we all walked across the street. They were asking me if I was okay. Was okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I feel fine. They didn't, they hit my foot, but I'm fine. And the car kind of stopped at the end of Richard, like where Wall is, and it kept going. And it was dark, really couldn't see license plate, nothing. But I was just in shock of what happened that I just kind of walked into my building. And this couple who was at the door and saw all of it was like, hey, man, you like jumped over that car. Are you okay? I was like, did I jump over the car? Really? He was like, yeah, bro, I think you almost cleared it. And I was like, listen, man, I'm shaking. I was like shaking. Because that was the second time in like 2 weeks that I almost got hit by a car. I was like, yo, what is going on? And both times, I wasn't in the wrong or anything. It was insane. And I walked up into my room, my apartment, and I just sat on my couch, and I was just thinking like, yo, I'm supposed to be here, like, because the car wasn't like it stopped before it hit me. It was, if I would have not moved, it would have ran through me type situation. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like and it was gonna stop and it would have hit me and I would have flew forward. No, it was gonna like take me with. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here, because they hit me like they said, they grazed my foot, and I was just like, yo, if I didn't have the athleticism or even just the strength to get about the way, I would have got folded like a accordion. Literally, that's not me trying to be funny. Like, it would have been like, shoo. That's been me, right? I won't be doing parking wars. I'll be doing chair wars. Nah, that's not funny. Good Lord. I'm trying to work on this comedy stuff. It's not working. But yeah, I reacted and I was just like, thank God. Like, it was insane. And then the guy was like, hey, you should see if the GOAT has camera footage. I'm like, listen, man, I lived through it. I don't want to see it again. Like, nah. And now we got more people over here. Hold up. Let's get some action. Let's get some action. So you got them guys. They just pulled up. What are they? Oh, don't do that. What are they doing? Let's move over a little bit, because we got somebody here too. Hey, doggy. Look at the little guy. Look at it. That's a little guy. Let's look at these big guys here with these cars. Good Lord, I want to do that. I think she definitely saw that she can't park there. She's a smart lady. They're reading the sign. They saw him lean up in their chair. I don't know if they're going to try and risk it. Look at her. I don't know what she's doing, but she needs to move that whip, because it's 5 o'clock. They getting out. There's so much going on now right now. Look at this. They're gonna try. I think they're gonna try and do it. They might try and do it here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't. Oh, they're together. Looks like she definitely is gonna leave her car there. Are they about to have a meeting of the minds? Hey, can we park there? I don't know. I love when people actually go up to the thing like they didn't read it before. Look, they're having a meeting of the minds here. Hey, you think we can park there? I don't know. It says till 6, but what you thinking? I'm gonna leave mine there. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's me talking. That's not them talking. But they doing it. Look at them up there. Oh, good Lord, this is amazing. Look, he's like, hey, there's something back there. You know, we can go around the corner in the garage. Look, they finna move they whips. Oh wow, they having a meeting around the pole. Like, look at this. The only smart person, he like, I can't get no ticket. They gonna tow my thing. I watch Parking Wars too much. They gonna tow me. And they over here acting like if we squint real hard, it might change, right? I don't know, honey. Well, yeah, I'm gonna move my car. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. Yeah. Let's move this whip. This dude though tripping. He out. See, there's a parking garage around the corner. Look at that smart lady. Look at him. That smart man, that smart lady. Look at that. Moving that whip. Oh, we got some other action. I told y'all we might get some action today. Look at that. They put that thing in park. Ooh, we got 3 people in the car. Keys? I didn't have nothing either. Whoa, what little guys doing over there? Are they gonna leave? Let's see if he reads it. Yeah, those holes are really weird because if somebody falls in when I got the car, which I've almost done, late night Friday, had a little too many burrs in you. Definitely don't want to step your foot in one of those things, right? They're about 4 feet deep, 3 feet deep, something like that. He gonna read it? Let's see. Just don't put no quarters in there, Bubby. Oh, it's date night. They finna go into the goat, get some food. Can't park there, boo. Move that whip. That man's lying to you. That's a good man right there. Baby, let's move the car. You sure? Baby, let's move the car. I don't want you to get no ticket. You get mad at me all week. You had a ticket last time you was mad at me. I wasn't mad at you. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. I've been in too many situations. You think I can park here? No, you should move your car. Where I'm parked at? I don't know. You the one driving. I don't know who's parked at. Okay, bro. Listen, if we find something, I'd say to go there. But I mean, at this point, if you want to risk this $35 ticket, somebody gonna say, you can pay it for me. I said, listen, ain't nobody paying my tickets. Now, if I'm driving your car and you get a ticket on your car, I'll pay for the ticket. It's that simple. If I'm driving your car and we get a parking ticket on your car, I'm going to pay the ticket. It is that simple. Point blank, period. Oh, I got another story. Oh, my goodness. I have a car. We have an app out here called Park Mobile or Columbus Park. Same difference, whatever, same thing. I use that. But I was in college. I was around 19 or 20. I had a car, so my buddies, we would drive. I went to school in like Southern Ohio, right? And some buddies of mine wanted to go to Ohio State for a party. So we dropped to Ohio State for the party. Afterwards, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're like, man, we're not driving back 2 hours back to school, so what we finna do? My buddy was like, hey, I know a girl out here. We can stay with her in her roommate in the dorms. Cool. It's like me and 3 other guys. It's 4 of us, and it's 3 girls. So we like, bet, we'll go back to the dorm. We got stopped by the police because we know where we was going. Pause the story. This guy's coming back. And he coming back. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Yeah, it's not. He's coming back. So, resume. So, I'm driving around because we're like, back then, GPS wasn't like a thing, right? We had to literally print out the stuff. So I'm like, yo, where we going? Oh, she said this way, whatever. Follow that car. I'm doing U-turns. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just before I lived in Columbus. So I don't know you can't do U-turns in Columbus. We get pulled over by some cops. And they wasn't like campus security, they was real cops. I was sick at the time. So I also had like a sprained ankle I played basketball in college. So I have like from the school nurse who wrote me a prescription to have like painkillers. So they're in my like open like area by my radio, you can see. The police officer stops, asks what we doing. Like, hey, we're just trying to figure out where to go. We're a little lost, but we know where we're going now. He shines his light and looks in there like, oh, that's MapQuest. That's just, for my ankle, and I'm also sick, whatever. Oh, well, you guys probably got to search the car. I'm like, for what? Now, mind you, it's me, Cleveland, Ohio, the guy in the front seat, Columbus, Ohio, and it's 3 guys in the back. Detroit, Toledo, and Canal. I'm looking at everybody's chill. The guy from Detroit was started going off. Why you pulling us over, man? We ain't doing nothing wrong. We just trying. I'm like, bro, relax. He like, mind you, I don't really have a lot of interaction with the police other than getting a ticket. My first interaction with the police when I was 18, getting a ticket, they did put me in the back of the car. I don't know what. I was this size as an 18-year-old, so I don't know, but I really felt a way about it. But like, I also learned, let them do their job, get out of there, because you don't want nothing crazy going on. He was just like, no, man, this is crazy. And now he agitating the police officer. They tell all of us, get out of the car. I'm like, bro, we just could have got a ticket and just moved on. Like, and he's just going like, no, they tripping, they racist, this and that. And I'm like, we're all like, bro, chill out, because, like, just chill. I don't know what's going on. It's like, you got to chill. We're now all sitting on the curb. And they're like, mind you, we have all our, like, bags in the trunk. They thought they smelled weed. Mind you, I don't smoke, never had smoke. At the party we came from, yeah, there was smoke going on. My friends smoked, I think one of them did, but like, we all were athletes, so like, we really ain't do all that stuff. They took all the bags of the car, checked all our stuff, and the guy from Detroit he's going in. And we're just like, bro, shut up, please. I know they ain't gonna find him. I'm just like, bro, shut up. So they go through the bags and find nothing. I give them my prescription paper that said I should have this stuff. And after about like 40 minutes, they was like, all right, y'all can go. Gave me like a citation. I'm like, all that for this? I'd rather just give me a ticket. Like, if you knew you could do that, what was the point of stopping us? But whatever. So we leave there. We go to a parking lot. Now, the guy that was talking all this stuff, we just like, bro, you need to shut up. He's still going like, y'all tripping, this and that. He gets upset because we all tell him to shut up. So we get to this parking lot. Now, mind you, this was 2009, right? I never been to Ohio State games to this point. All I knew about Ohio State was Greg Oden and Greg Conley and Dave Laddie. Because Dave Laddie, I went to high school with, so I knew about the basketball team. I didn't know football was like that here, 2009. I didn't, I'm sorry. So I park on a Friday night, or whatever it is, I might have Saturday night, near the shoe, in the parking lot. Not knowing we're near the shoe. Because we were saying the girls were in the dorms by the shoe. If you're from Columbus, you know those big towers. They call them the towers. We were still in there. So we parked the car. Don't think nothing of it. I think I asked everybody, if we park here. Everybody said, yeah, we park here. Cool. Go up in the room. Next morning around like 10:30, we leave. My car is gone. Gone. I'm like, yo, all our stuff's in the car. All I got is my keys. How we get home? Everybody tripping out. The guy from Detroit looks at us and goes, oh, yeah, I knew we couldn't park here last night. I was like, nah, you bugging. What'd you just say? Yeah, like, that sign right there says, I'm like, wait. Mind you, the sign was like maybe like 4 or 5 rows away. You know what I'm saying? But it was like high near light pole. My fault for not seeing it, but it happens, right? I said, we all go, if you saw the sign, why you didn't tell me, I the driver? Oh, y'all told me to shut up. I said, we told you to shut up. Yeah, when you talk to the police, not us, about parking in the spot we can't park it. He was like, oh, it's not my fault. You should have knew. I'm like, bro, that's not I'm like, that's not cool. Like, it's just, so what do we end up doing? Mind you, the reason they towed my car was because there was a battle of the bands at the shoe that day. So I don't even know how we found my car. I think we went towards the street, and I think we walked for like 5 minutes. And, because mind you, back then I was driving a Ford Taurus with no beep beep. You know what I'm saying? I had a key to get in that thing. For all kids don't know, beep 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 is cool when you like, where's the car at? Can y'all hear the whip? Hey, put the alarm on. It was more of like we gonna see where this thing at. Because when they give you a ticket before they tow your car, and so they give you a ticket, and then, the tow truck comes, right? But how you supposed to know where to call the tow truck if you don't have the ticket? You see what I'm saying? So luckily, we see a tow truck coming back to get more cars, and he goes, and we got, hey man, y'all tow? All the tow cars is down at the end of the block in like a big parking lot. We like, oh thank God. So we run down there. Lo and behold, there go my whip with a ticket on it, and they let us drive it off. But I was just like, the ticket was $230. Mind you, I'm 19 years old in college at a division NAIA, so it's not NCAA, Division I NAIA. So I'm on partial scholarship. I don't make any money. My parents barely can afford to send me here with the little money we have to pay. I ain't got no money to pay this. And I didn't want mom to find out. You think my mom know I drove to Columbus to talk to some girls? So, but as the man I am, I'm thinking like, I'm going to handle this. I'm going to figure something out. So the whole ride back, the whole 2 hours back, ain't nobody talk to him. We just like, hey bro, he bugging. I told myself, I'm never doing this again with y'all. Because the mission was a dummy mission in the first place. For those of you who don't know what a dummy mission is, it's when you go on a mission thinking it's going to be a success and it's not. It's a dummy mission. We went down to the party with some girls that never showed up to the party. And then when they invited us back to the crib, it was only 2 chicks. And the person who's the one girl that told us about it was the Detroit dude. So you think he was going to try and put us on with anybody else? No. And the one girl that was with the other girl that he was with, like the 6'5" dude that we was with. So it was us, other 3 dudes was like, well, who got the couch? Because somebody got to get the couch. We got an extra. Like, we was just like, all right, we was going to go to sleep and just figure it out. I was like, bruh. And then, mind you, we all in college. We get back. I'm like, bro, who gonna help me pay for this? Gabe, man, he should help me pay. No one offered to pay because no one had no money. They kept saying he should pay because he knew. I'm like, man, none of them got cars. So like, I'm the person that got a car. I said, man, this is some BS, man. So I get back. I think maybe like a week and a half go by. I'm just waiting, to figure out how to pay this ticket. My mom called my phone. You know what I'm saying? I think I was avoiding her calls for a while. So I finally pick up on a Sunday to say, hey, what's up? And I was talking to my dad for a little bit. And then my mom got back on the phone. She was just like, yeah, everything been good. I'm like, yeah, what you mean? We just had a whole 25, 40, 30-minute conversation. Everything's fine. You sure? Yeah. I'm like, why? Because I got something in the mail with your name on. I'm like, something for me? Yeah. Says you got a ticket in Columbus. I was like, because I didn't even think like they would send a ticket to me. But my school address really wasn't my address. You know what I'm saying? It's like where I get like school stuff and my parents could send stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, my mom was like, listen. But when you're in college, she really can't take nothing from me because it's like whatever. Because it was my car. I paid for that car, so it's my car. But like, I was under my mom's insurance, so they sent a ticket in my name to the crib, and she was like, "Listen, man, we'll pay it, but you're gonna pay us back." I was like, because she was like, I didn't know like back then. She's like, "We pay it. If you don't pay it, you can get a warrant." And I was like, "I don't want no warrant. What's a warrant? I don't want that." It's like, yeah, we'll pay it for you, but you gotta pay us back. It took me like 6-7 months to pay them back the $230. We ain't never go no more trips though, me and them guys. Okay? Me and them 5 dudes, if it wasn't outside of going to the Walmart, which was a 40-minute ride, because we went to college in the middle of nowhere. We didn't drive nowhere no more. Cause I'm like, Yeah, nah. And me and that dude, we got back cool later after that. But for a while, I was like, hey, I can't be cool with you, man, because you getting mad cost me money because you want to be petty. Because we actually stopped doing something that could have got all of us, jammed up. You know what I mean? Like, but hey, I was like I said, 19, you live and you learn. That was over a decade ago. You live and you learn. But it definitely stuck with me as I got older. Like, don't expect nobody to do for you what you're going to do for yourself. Okay? Because like I said, he saw the sign and continued to go, they not going to ask me. And if they do ask me, they told me not to talk. So they going to learn today. Like, come on, man. Because he always say, well, if we wouldn't have no car, I would have got home. I'm like, bro, that's how you doing it? That's how you doing it? Like, we all supposed to kick it together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, crazy story. I got a lot of stories like that in my life. But that's just the few I'll tell you all today. We got 30 more minutes to 6 o'clock hit. Ain't no cars parked no more. What's starting to hurt on the seat, man? Need to get another seat. I need a better seat. But yeah, don't be these cats out here are crazy, huh? I'm a little older now. That would never happen no more. If I'm driving, hey, I don't care what nobody say. If I feel like I can't park there, I'm not parking there. You feel me? 100%. Like, and now I just pay the money for the garage. Like, I know some people, I don't pay for no garage. Hey, how much is it? If it's not an astronomical number, I get it. Sometimes a garage can be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these garages, especially on nights, we got a doggy. Hold up. Sorry. That's a big guy. Hey, ooh, big doggy. Look at that big doggy. Look at that face scruff. He's got a haircut too. Look at him walking all prim and proper. Look at that the tail extension. Look at that dog. Huh? That cute little bandana around his neck. Oh. That was a cute little doggy. Yeah, scrubs is the perfect word to use. Scrubs, okay? Oh, yeah. Good Lord. I don't miss those days, I don't miss those days at all. I'm still hungry, though. Should I eat before I go to the gym or after? I'll probably eat after. I'll get some water. Need some water right now. Gotta drink water off camera. Y'all don't see me drink no water. Ooh. The sun that kind of went away. It was 73. I think the high is 73 today around like 3 o'clock. And now it's getting kind of cold. Do I remember the red light cameras? Yes, I do. And so I first experienced red light cameras in Cleveland. They were up for like maybe a year and a half, and they was getting everybody. Oh, they was getting everybody. Then, they took them down. People was like really against them, and they took them down. And I didn't know, in Columbus, they weren't here when I was living here. Since I've been living here, they ain't had them. Now, I know some areas, they still do have them. I get that, but like in Cleveland, they didn't have them. I went to Cleveland last year for like a weekend, and this area where I was staying at, they had them, and I didn't know. And, unless you look for them, they be tucked away. They like them, that big white box. You would think you'd be to notice it, but you don't notice it until you see it. And when you see it, you never unsee it, right? But I didn't notice it, right? So when it got me, I was driving. It was like 2:30 in the morning, too. I was coming back from the bar or something like that, chilling. And I was like, did this get me? Because it's a bright flash, right? I was like, nah, couldn't have got me. I'm like, nah, couldn't have got me, right? Nah. And the next night, same thing. I was like, yo, I think the second time it got me. About 3 weeks later, I'm here in Columbus, and guess what I get in the mail? You get that notice. Man, them things was $100 a piece. I said, y'all tripping. Y'all big time tripping. Y'all, it's cheaper than going to court and getting a ticket like that. But still, Is that a Bentley? Is this a Bentley? Because somebody just pulled up. Let's check this car out. So this guy just pulled up, or this lady, whoever it is. Is that a Bentley? That's not a Bentley, right? Who trying to make it illegal to drive a gas vehicle? In Seattle? What? They out smart. They like, yo, let me see what they say. They out that thing. So wait, they trying to make it illegal to drive a gas vehicle in the whole state or just in the city? Because that's wild. Because that's pretty much telling you, if you live here, you have to have a electric vehicle. And how you gonna tell me how to spend my money? Huh? What? Oh, that was a Hyundai Genesis? Ooh. That was a Genesis. Why you do me like that? Why could you call me out on the side? Why could you give me a little like, you sure? You had to call me out on the live in the comments. Oh my goodness. This woman that called me out on my own live and told, boy, can you not see? No, it was far away. How did you see that? How did you see that through the camera like that? That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Oh my goodness. That was funny. Oh, okay, let's get back to this situation. Governor Jay Inslee said by 2030 it's illegal to register a gas vehicle. What? In the city, or I'm sorry, I'm still just a little disheveled. So you talking about the whole city, like the whole city of Seattle? That's wild. So if they told me that in Columbus in the next 8 to 10 years you cannot, they said in Ohio, Ohio, hey, you gotta register an electric vehicle in the state. And they not reimbursing me for mine. Like, you bring in yours, we'll give you a new one. If you got a car, because I don't want to say if you got a car within a certain amount, they got parameters. Nah. If they say, oh, we got a doggy. She just came, she's walking straight up the pipe. Oh, I'll turn the mirror on. Where'd she go? There she go. Hey girl, look at that little doggy. Look at it, so fluffy. Come on, doggy, show your face. Look at it. Oh, look at that. So fluffy. Fluffy doggy. Screen mirroring. What the hell does it do? I want to mirror myself. Yeah, there we go. So I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee, right? I like my car a lot. I worked hard to get my car. I enjoy driving my car. Point blank, period. If they said to me, Gabriel, you need to turn in your car in the next 8 to 10, or get a new one, I'm gonna look at them going, nope. How about I give y'all this one, and you go give me one of them nice Teslas, and we call it a day. But you telling me I gotta do this because of what you want to do? Oh, well, no, the environment. I'm gonna help the environment all I can. But what y'all do, y'all don't want to make legislation, so y'all gotta help us help the environment out. If you ask me, now I don't know how all the parameters go, but the way they making these cars, I need to take it in. They need to revamp it to an electric car or something. You know how they do that recall? Better recall my whip and go, hey, you got a gas vehicle, bring it in, schedule your appointment, and we can turn it to electric vehicle. I don't know how they gonna do it, but what? Man, they out of their mind. That's what I'm saying. Like just because they want to say what they want people to buy new cars. They want people to buy these cars, and they want to use that argument, the environment. Cool. I get it. I understand that. That makes sense to me. But what doesn't make sense is you telling me I have to get a new one with my own money. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we know you just bought that car 5 years ago. We know you got 2 more years payments on it. We don't care. We know, because you're paying off this car, you can't afford to save to buy a new car. We don't care. You got to get a new car. No, it's not how this working, bucko. Hey, that's not how this works, bucko. What is my man doing? He is walking across the street with a vacuum cleaner. I don't see how it could work either, Nina, personally. But these people in government, they don't care how things work. They just write it on a piece of paper and say they'll figure it out. The only politician I've ever seen get anything done, okay, is Elizabeth McCord on Madam Secretary. She's the only one. She gets stuff done, don't she? Oh, doggy. Is this another poodle? These doggies are out today. Look at that doggy. Ooh, look at it. Oh, got a skinny little doggy. They cutting this fur off today, ain't they? Look at that knot. Look at that. Got a haircut. These dog need to eat some more kibble, don't he? I mean, I don't have animals, so I don't know if it's too skinny or not. Hey, for y'all three people that's in here, Nina, Mabel Rivers, I mess with y'all. Appreciate y'all, because everybody else left us. They gone. They gone. Okay, it's just us. Mayor Ginther, he bet not. He gonna have a lot of people going, get him up out of here. Or give me my money. If you want me to buy a new car, cool. You better run me them checks. Hey everybody, you know how to do that same thing with solar where they give you amount of money for having solar panels or whatever on your house? Okay. If I apply for the program, I should be able to get $25,000 to get me a new car, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not, man, what? These politicians crazy. You know who crazier though? This my boy who do Tesla. What's his name? Elon Musk. He putting pressure on these boys because why is that even the thing? Unless, isn't Facebook up there in Seattle? I don't know. Microsoft, one of them. Unless somebody else finna come out with a new electric car and they want y'all to be the testing hub to see if we can like go. You know, they already got these places. They got the cashless cities where grocery stores and everything is just straight from the phone. You know what I'm saying? Cash is becoming obsolete in some places. So it's like, hey, let's talk about that. Bill Gates must have had something going on. Listen. If you want to divorce your person because whatever, that's fine. But Bill Gates, being one of the richest men in the world, one has to ask. Why would she leave him? Right? Now, mind you, it could be a plethora of things. Okay? Could be one of those issues, but they've been together so long, maybe she got over it. He could have been abusive. He could have been somebody that, you know, just was emotionally distant or just didn't show emotion or wasn't romantic at all. It could be a lot of things. But a few billion, you know, I mean, you know what? I can put up with a lot for a few bill. For a few billy, put up a lot, okay? As long as you ain't cutting out my organs, you know, or you ain't using me for sacrificial practices. What up, Melio? If you ain't doing no crazy stuff, you know, I think I can stay around for a few billy, okay? But she left my man's, I don't know. That's wild. I just think that's wild. Because Bill Gates, he got left. Now, Jeff Bezos, I think he out here doing some other stuff, though. Let's be real. Jeff B, he might have been in some crazy stuff, okay? A guy that looks like that, with that type of money, I've seen a lot of billions, okay? Watch the show Billions. I've seen a lot of these shows with these rich people. They do crazy stuff. What's that show? Look at Squid Game, right? We saw towards the end, them billionaires was out there watching these people kill themselves, right? And in the process, they out here doing all the crazy stuff and watching, right? Is that too far from what Jeff B was doing? Maybe his wife's like, you know what? I'm over seeing you with a man all the time, you know? And some women are like, hey, I could deal with the first 5 years, but now it looks like you like it too much, okay? You know, I don't like being a beard for so long. And if you see you ain't got no prenup, why not leave? Get the video evidence. So tell your lawyer, got it on camera, run me my money, okay? Shoot. Do I believe in prenups? I don't know. That's a good question. I do understand marriage is an agreement between two people, you know. Prenups are a sore subject for some, right? I've never been married, never been engaged. Don't know how I would bring up a prenup to a woman, in my opinion. You know, you just say it. You take her out to dinner. You guys get engaged, and then, you know what? 3 months for the wedding, you go, hey, let's go to dinner. And we take her to dinner, and so, honey, I've been thinking, you know, just I love you so much, and I can't wait to be married to you, and I think we're gonna have a great life together. I just also think just, in the basis of, marriage is an agreement. Marriage is a business. Our love is over here, and our union of being married is over here. Because we can be in love and not be married and still have the same aspects, right? But marriage is important, right? It's an agreement between two people. How do you tell your woman? Mind you, y'all both make good money, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to all like the scenarios, but hey, honey, I want you to sign a prenup, and look her straight in the face and go, yeah, I think And she look at you and say, why? What would be my rebuttal to the why? Well, honey, I don't see us breaking up. I don't see us not being together. I just think if things were to happen like that, for our sanity, okay, you say you don't want your husband to come after you for spouses. Okay, because in some states, now I know Ohio is an alimony state. Oh, I know that because I was in the military for 9 years, and a lot of them guys, they got married in West Virginia for that. I think West Virginia. A lot of those Southern guys, I think West Virginia. It's not alimony state. But Ohio, if you've been with somebody, I want to say it's like 5 years. Maybe might be 3 now. Might have changed. You had to pay alimony on top of child support if she wanted it. But alimony was coming. For them guys on deployment, they looking at me like, yeah, bro, I pay, $500 a month for child support and another $300, $350 in alimony a month. I'm like, and that was low end. I don't know any men person that got alimony, but it happens. So I understand that for sure. Even if both people have incomes, though, like, let's say one person makes 150, another person makes 75, right? I want to go male or female. Just one person makes another person like that. This person goes, I want to sign a prenup because they have more earning potential, right? Let's say they have more earning potential. And we've been married for 10 years, and now you might make 100, but I'm making, 750, right? We got 2 kids together. We've been married for 10 years. And we had, the breakup might have been not bad, but, people get weird, man. That's one thing I've learned. I've been in long-term relationships before. Now, like I said, I've never been married. But if you expect your significant other or partner to never change, you crazy. You crazy. Because not saying change for the worse or for the better. People just, over time, they change. And you just hope that y'all change together in a beneficial way for each other. But, shoot. People are interesting. And, people are interesting. Wash your sheets 2022. You know what? I like that. My sheets are actually getting washed today. Now that I think about it. I gotta put the wash day sheets on. So you didn't remind me, but like I like that handle, that stuff handle. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Somebody just pulled up too. We'll see what they get out. They parked the car. Let's check it out. Let's take a pause for the cause here. All right, here we go. They pulled up. They put the car in park. Felt that little jump. Ooh, we were on bikes today. Look at that. Look at that bike riding couple. Look at that. Love to see it. But this guy though. This guy. Or this lady. Are they gonna get out the car? Can people see me today? People are looking in my windows going, this guy is such a loser. Looking out his window like that. Listen, man. I enjoy it. It's funny. For the record, people can see me looking at them. They just don't ever look up. Because why would you, Why would you look up? Why would you look at me, look at you, looking at me? People do that little, let me sit in the car, get my thoughts together. Is it Ariel or Ariel? Because if it's Ariel, I'm going to say Ariel. I don't know, girl. I got off work, started talking to y'all, and now we here. And I ain't gonna lie, this still flu weather. For all of my southern Midwestern people, this is flu weather. You go outside and, you think it's hot, and in 10 minutes it's cold, and you ain't got no jacket on. Because you left it in the crib, trying to be cute. Come home, you're sniffling, you're coughing. And hit me when it's sunny all day, from the crack of dawn to dusk, and it's high to mid 70s. I'm sorry, low to mid 70s all week. You'll see me outside looking like this guy, okay, in shorts and a t-shirt, okay. It's about to be cold in 20 minutes. Look at this bus. This is why you can't park there, because this is about the time the bus to turn that corner. It's a good bus driver over there. Yeah, they just gonna sit there. So we're gonna wait, because I'm not about to watch them sit there. They lame for that. But Jersey. That's my favorite little song right now. I need to trim my beard. It's crazy. But yeah. Prenups. I don't know. Bill Gates should have had one. But they've been married for like 25, 30 years, right? My parents don't have a prenup. I actually don't know any parents that have any, personally. None of my friends that are married have any. We got another doggy. Oh, hold up, God. He's walking so fast. Hold on, bro. Slow down, Brody. Now, I know this guy. He's pretty cool. This is a cool guy. Is that a snickerdoodle? I don't know the name of these dogs. Look at that guy. Pulled up. They're getting out. Okay. Got some action. Old school look at the shorts. Look at the shorts. Let's see what he gonna do. Is he gonna walk up to the meter? Or he gonna be OG and say, you know what? How's he gonna? This is what, they gotta walk around. See, that's why people don't like those things. You gotta walk around versus being able to go right to the car. Oh, look, okay. He about to put his glasses on. Don't say that, Maple. That's funny. I ain't laughing though. Put them glasses on. He like, yeah. What's that say? I can't park here. I got 15 minutes. Look, he thinking about it. Doggy. Can I park here? I don't know. What can I do? What should I do? Look at it. Oh my, what should I do? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm stuck. I think we'll be fine. I don't know. Should I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Look at it. That's that slow walk. I'm like, Look, they're like, no, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm out. They leave it. So we seen it right here. This guy is risking it. Now, I will say this. As a person who lives downtown, and before I got a parking garage spot, I would risk it a lot, right? You always think in your head, I'm gonna see them coming, right? Like, I'm literally right there. The window's right there. I'm gonna see them coming. You never see them coming, okay? There's never not one time. Now, I got a few videos on my TikTok page where people are coming out, but I think that's just luck. If you ask, I think literally the people that I see coming out on my shoulder, that's just them. Oh, okay, he's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back. He must see something we don't see. Oh, doggy. Look at him. He wants to go play. See, look, he's coming back. He must saw something I don't see around the corner. He must saw somebody giving out tickets around that corner. Because, yeah, he's smart. He got out of there quick with these guys.
What's up, man? Where we going today?
I don't know, buddy. What are you thinking? It's Wednesday. Taco Tuesday was yesterday. Margarita Wednesday? Or was that Margarita Thursday? Yeah, ACV 1818. Go outside and wave. Do this. Jersey. We're not home at the moment. Boo, tomatoes. Boo. No, just playing. That's cool. You can not be home. It's okay. Joking. Don't slap me. You get it? That's not the Bentley. Hey, that's funny, Nina. So I definitely thought a Genesis was a Bentley. They got to stop making them things with the. That was funny. You got me there, Nina. That's when you got me. You got me. That was funny. You got me there. You got me. Oh, snaps. Yeah. He's now currently sitting in the car, rubbing his mustache, thinking if he should just wait 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna be honest. I would just wait, especially if I have nothing to do later. I'm going to get food or. But when you wait, they still gotta put money in it later. Mouth mullet. It's like you rather just pay this $1.25 for the hour and a half. No, I think over here it's like it might be 75 cents for an hour and a half. Some places it's higher. But pay the 75 cents for the hour and a half versus paying the $35 ticket. No, it's not $35. It's $35 if the meter runs out. It's $55 you park in a no parking zone. So yeah, it's $55. I don't know. Last year, before I had to re-register my car, I racked up an astounding $400 in tickets. I'm not proud of that. I tell you to be transparent. Hence why I don't park on the street as much as I used to anymore. Okay? I racked up an astounding $400 in tickets. And could not get my tax until I paid it. I do walk a lot of places when it's nice. There's like 4 different restaurants down the street on Main Street. There's a few down restaurants on High Street. There's a nice restaurant called Milestone 122? Milestone 221? I don't know. Milestone something. Down the street. I do have the parking app. Oh, we got our famous Corgi. Got our famous Corgi. That Corgi. Ooh, little doggy. That was high pitched. My voice is kind of gave out there. Ooh, little doggy. There's that Corgi. Oh, look at the Corgi go. Look at him, bro. Look at the Corgi go. Oh my goodness, his little legs. His little legs. I've been wanting to get the Corgi run for the last like 3 months. I always like miss it. They run to the park, I think. Or they run around the block. I don't know where they go. But they run. Yeah, Milestone 229. Thank you so much, Nina. Been there a few times. Oh, you know what I want, Nina? Oh my God, Nina. Why'd you do this to me, Nina? Because now I want it. Oh, I need my eyebrows. Eyebrows is crazy. Hold up. He got out the car again. You guys want to see him get out the car? Hold up. Give me a sec. Look at him. The walk of, hey guys, I got 10 minutes. They're not going to come, right? I think he's going to be good, though. Now, if he gets a ticket in the next 10 minutes, he's just a bad lucky person. He's lucky. He's unlucky. Unlucky. But, somebody asked me a question. We do have the parking app, Park Mobile. I use it religiously now because I'm not getting more tickets. I vowed to myself, Gabriel, you can't get no more tickets, bro. Like, you have a garage, because I didn't get them when I went to High Street. I don't get them when I go, like, out. It's only when I was at my house because I hated parking across the street before I had a parking spot in the building. I look so weird doing this. It's like, I know my hair looks super little, but it's not. My head is huge. He's definitely in the safe zone. 10 minutes, I think he's good. Like, if he gets a ticket, unlucky. I need some chapstick. Good Lord. I don't know where my chapstick is, guys. Lips getting a little crusty. Yeah. It's 5:50. I got nothing going on. I'm about to go to the gym in a little bit. Then I'm going to eat some dinner. People are, winding down. They're coming outside. That guy looks familiar. But I don't know who he is, though. A lot of people just walking. They go to the GOAT. The GOAT usually is jumping right now. Happy hours. People go, have a drink, get a glass of wine. What are you guys this weekend plans? Anybody doing anything? It's because it's a Ford. That was good. Anybody going out? Anybody going to dinner? Anybody got, date plans? Anybody going to the movies? Or anybody staying in and just, chilling, relaxing. Friday, I'm chilling. I'm gonna watch the NCAA Women's NCAA tournament. South Carolina is playing Louisville. I think it's Louisville. Yeah. Gonna watch that game. Saturday, I'm supposed to go out a little bit, hang out a little bit. You're gardening, Maple? That's cool. I gardened before. I have done it about 4 summers ago. Oh my God, it's been so long. About 4 summers ago, I had like a little patio which had like a 3x3 little block for gardening. It was pretty fun. Made eggplant, peppers, lavender, and tomatoes. Pretty dope. Gardening, I'm seeing my parents this week. Yo, when I used to live in Cleveland and I would go like visit my parents, my dad would always go, "Hey, we got food over here, man. You want some?" Oh, I was over there eating food. That's what's up. Cincinnati's pretty cool. I'm actually trying to go to Cincinnati pretty soon. I haven't been in a while. I'm trying to get a guy's trip. We just go down there for like a weekend, just hang out. Just kind of, just hang out. I know I went a few years ago, and it's pretty fun. We would go to like the DTR area, I think is what it's called. Don't quote me on it. But I really want to go just hang out. I got a few friends down there, so yeah. Oh, whose birthday is it? Hold up, Caitlin. Happy early birthday! Yay! Oh, that's dope. Have a great birthday. Drought-resistant plants. Okay. I would assume it rains a lot in Seattle. I've watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy. It's always raining or somebody's getting hurt. So, stay safe, stay dry. Was that funny? No? Didn't work? I'm not a stand-up comedian. I've tried it, not good at it. But I can't tell if you guys aren't laughing or not. So, sometimes I say jokes because I don't think, I don't care if you guys don't laugh. I can't see your faces. I think I have the option to add someone to my live. I don't feel like I've ever done it before. Maybe one day. I'll get you guys in here so you guys can talk. That'd be kind of cool, right? That would be kind of cool. What would we talk about? I don't even know. It's so cool. Does anyone else ever go live too? Because if anyone else ever went live, I want to make sure I'm on there when they go live. Maple, Nina, do you guys go live on her? Kaylin? Sorry, Katie Lynn. I messed that up. Apologize. Do you guys go live on her? Perfectly Santana was really good. That's a cool name, by the way. Is Wash My Sheets on here still? Or Wash My Sheets? Oh, man. It was hilarious. You can't take me serious like this? Makes my eyebrows look really nice. Look at that. My barber did a good job touching them up. I have got my eyebrows arched before. Okay. Not like in like a crazy way. Just, just a little. I used to get them. You got to touch them up. I feel like as a man, you can't have, people like the bushy eyebrows, but you can't have the eyebrows looking crazy, hey, a little something, you know what I'm saying? You guys see the arch a little bit, they pop a little bit, hey. Don't gas me up, Nina, okay? I thought the blush on this camera and stuff. I'm dark skinned, but I will blush, okay? I will blush. Everybody going to the gym? Gym probably live right now. It's probably rocking in there. Oh, I almost said it. Oh, Kurt. I can't roll my R's like that, though. I'm not a roll R kind of guy. I tried it once or twice. Hey, man, what's up, Double O? I'm going to the gym, man. Hey, everybody, welcome Double O to the chat. That's a good friend of mine. He's the guy. So now you in here, Double. I got a question. Hope stay on for a little bit. I was asking the ladies in here, is it weird for men to say, hey, let's go to brunch when it's just all the guys, right? Because, we might go say, let's go get food and go watch the game. But if there's no athletic event involved, is it weird if guys should go to brunch? You know what I'm saying? So answer that, Double O. See, okay, it's not weird. We don't do that. Like, we just kind of let's go watch the game. Okay, it's Friday night. The guys together just go get food. Like, cause you know you go out by yourself sometimes. You go to these restaurants. You see a group of girls or women eating dinner. Is it weird if you saw like a group of 8 guys eating dinner? That's not weird, right? I don't think it's weird. Cause it's not weird. Yeah, it's not weird. It's not right. For those of you who don't know, in the Double O, he is a budding DJ. You guys check him out. Check out his page. He does parties. You want to hire him. He does private events. You want to hire him. He does school events as well. So if you got some little kids that want to hear. Oh, snap. Hold up. Oh, we got somebody trying to get in. Oh, she did a good job. All right, never mind. Sorry. Yep. Oh, don't hit the back of the car, boo. Oh, she did her thing. I'll give her. You know what? Because the spot's so big, I really can't give it. Like, he moved up. He said, "Don't." He said, "Don't touch my car." Oh, that's funny. Pulled up with the roof missing. Why did I make that joke? Someone else made that joke earlier, and I remade it, so that's not my fault. So somebody else did that. Oh, why'd she do that? Mabel, you are so funny. Look, they got 3 minutes to this clock. 3 minutes. They're like, we're going to wait. They got 3 minutes, and you can't put money in there. It won't take the money. They got 2 minutes. She going to chill in the whip. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see this guy. Okay. We got live parking, parallel parking right now. Okay. That spot's huge. That car's little. They should be fine. Cut it. There we go. That spot is about as big as it's just big. That car's also really small. Who said like Bernie Sanders? That was so funny. Maple Rivers, what are you doing out there? That was really funny. Oh, that was funny. Oh, look. Oh, hey, my man's just like, hey, I had a long day. I'm slouched up. I'm about to chill. It's nice outside. His wife didn't went inside to get him a table. Sorry, I'm moving the camera like crazy. I respect it. My man's like, hey, man. I'll pay the bills around here, okay? You go inside, get this table, boo. I'm going to wait right here. You know what I'm saying? Laid up on the car. It's my car. I paid his car note right here, okay? Wear his mittens. That's funny. It's 5:59. Walk up on that thing. Yeah. Hey, did you get your stuff? Huh? Did you order the stuff? All right, make sure it's at my house tonight, man. All right, I ain't got all day for this, all right? I'm out here with the old lady. We're going to grab us some burgers. I'm going to be home around 9:30, all right? Nah, man. Don't play with me, huh? What? Why every time you on my phone, you talking that mess, huh? All right. Nah, I didn't see it. Nah, what? Nah. Okay. Nah, I'm outside just waiting on this meter, man. 6 o'clock, I can put the money in there and I'm out. Look at this guy. He's pulled up. Blue shorts guy. Cut it. That is a dope song. It's 6 o'clock, so we can put the money in the meter. What is he doing? He's once again asked for financial support to party. Yo, you guys are funny. Yo, that Bernie Sanders joke is hilarious. So he's chilling. I personally don't like touching these meters because they're so dirty. All right. These guys are cool. Let's ride her motorcycles really fast. Young lady just got out the car. Is she gonna put money in? That's not your meter. Oh, she's not gonna put, oh, she must use the app. She used the app, guys. We love to see it. Young people using technology. So that way you gotta keep coming outside, put money in there. Bernie's still chilling. His wife is like, hey, where are you at? It's past 6, man. Look, he's smiling. He talking to somebody. Look, is he gonna look up here and see me? Come on, this dude is close. He got all that space back there, an opportunity, and he said, yeah, he tripping. He doing a lot. He doing a lot. Oh, look at this little cute little solo. 2 riders on a single scooter. That's cute. Now, you've never been on them scooters. You ain't living life, because them things go about 15 miles per hour. They are fast, and when you had a few White Claws in you, woo. Oh man, it's like riding a magic carpet. You feel me? Okay, you had a few White Claws in you. You get on one of them things. You out here doing whoa. Oh snap! I don't like my hoodie. I got a boogie. She never been with a baddie. All right, y'all. So we will get a video of the black car leaving later. Which one? Oh, the black car between the BMW and my guy in the Honda. If I'm here when they leave, I'm about to get on out of here and go to the Gymsies. They working out? Oh, they must be in a workout class. Okay. Interesting. Aladdin Magic Carpet. You like that one? Yeah. I'll be like, oh, snaps. Yeah. This has been fun, y'all. I thoroughly enjoy when I get on here. Nina, Maple, my 2 OGs in the game. Y'all been on my lives for a minute. Appreciate y'all. If I was somebody else too that been on my lives all the time. Where's Mel at? Mel, I rock with you too. Is N00 still here? And if Katie Lynn's still on here, happy birthday again. Enjoy your B-Day. Do your thing. All right, don't get too lit. Enjoy your 1 year around the sun. My birthday is coming up in a few months. I'm gonna be old, so I'll make sure I'll definitely go live with everybody on my birthday. So everybody can wish me a birthday. That'd be cool. All right, y'all. I gotta go. It's been fun. Gabriel out. Peace. I don't know how to get out of here without being this takes so long. Oh, here we go. All right. Up. Missed it again. Wrong button. Bye.